Starting on your back, hug your knees in towards your chest. Bring your left hand to your left knee, your right hand to your right knee, and then just move your knees away from each other. Start to make circles here, nice and easy. Loosening up your hip sockets, move those knees away and then back in towards each other, around and around a couple times. And then reverse that circle the other way. Opening up through your hips. And coming back to center, hug your knees in towards your chest. Reach your lower back towards the floor. Find more length through your entire spine here. Press the back of your head into your mat and just turn your head from side to side. Keep that little bit of pressure of your head into your mat. Massage your skull. Release tension from your neck, your shoulders. And come back to center with your head. Bring both hands to your right knee. Keep your right knee in, extend your left leg long. And then just take some ankle circles with that right foot and ankle a few times one way. And a few times the other way. And then bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Gently guide your knee across your body to the left. Extend your right arm out from your right shoulder. Look to your right thumb. Take a few breaths here. Slowly come back to center. Switch it up. Hug your left knee in. Stretch your right leg out long. Start with those ankle circles. Circle your left foot and ankle a few times one way. And reverse and circle the other way. And bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Guide your knee all the way to the right. Extend your left arm out from your left shoulder. Look to your left thumb. Take a few breaths here. Releasing your spine. And coming back to center with your left knee. This time bend your knees and bring your feet on the floor. Make sure your heels are in close to your butt. Your feet are about hip width apart. And bring your arms alongside your body. Starting out with some bridges. Tuck your tailbone under as you press into your feet. Lift your hips high. Keep tucking your tailbone under towards the backs of your knees and squeeze your glutes together. From there, slowly lower down. Take more weight into your heels. Keep your toes light. As you press into your heels, tuck that tailbone again. Lift your hips high and lower down. Keep it going. Tuck your tailbone, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, and lower down. Lifting up and lower down. This is 4. We're going to 15 and down. 5 and down. 6, 7, 8, squeeze your glutes at the top. Press down more through those heels. Good. 10. 5 more. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. Stay up there with those hips lifted, your tailbone tucked, glutes squeezing. Little pulses. Pulse for 1, 2, 3, all the way to 15. This is 5, 6, 7. Press those hips high. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and release. Lower your hips to the floor. Heel toe your feet wide. Go wider than your hips with your feet and just let your knees fall in towards each other. Bring your hands to the tops of your thighs and press your thighs away from you. See if you can find a little more length through those hip flexors, those psoas muscles. You might feel more space in your low back as you move your thighs away. And then hug your knees in towards your chest. Setting up for reverse tabletop with those legs. Unbend your knees a little. Make sure your knees are right over your hips so they're not in towards your chest too closely. Knees over hips. and then arms straight up to the ceiling. Pull your belly down. Keep drawing your belly in. Reach your lower back down into the floor. From here, same arm as leg. Right arm and left leg extend away from each other. Hover your right foot, hover your right arm, and then exhale, come back into that beginning position. Other side, left arm, left leg, extend away. Keep pulling your belly down as your left leg and left arm hover, and then come back to that beginning position. Keep it going. Right arm, right leg, extend. And in, other side, extend. And in, focus on pressing your lower back into the floor, especially as you extend. And in, 10 more, right side. And in, 9, and in, 8, 7, re-engage those abs, belly down, back pressing into the floor, 6, extend, 5, extend, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. Give your knees a little squeeze, maybe rock from side to side, slightly loosen up those hips, your back. You might even let that sway trickle into your neck and head. Same beginning setup. We're moving on to heel taps. Arms alongside your hips this time though, but same setup with those legs. Reverse tabletop. Knees over your hips. This time flex your feet. Keep this shape in your legs so you're moving from your hip creases. Keep your belly pulling down as you tap your heels, and then exhale, pull those legs back up. So you're not increasing the bend in your knees. You're keeping this shape. Legs stay as is, just lower tap those heels and pull back in. Again, heels tap and in. As you do this, squeeze your legs together. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Imagine you had one leg. Exhale as you lift. Heel tap. Exhale, lift. 10 more. 10. 9. 8. Good. Make sure you're not over bending your knees. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And rest. This time bring your feet to the floor. Let your knees open wide. Soles of your feet together. You can take your hands to the tops of your thighs again and press your thighs away from you. Trying to find space in your hip creases. Link through your lower back. And when you're ready, stretch your legs out long. Roll over onto your left side. So come on down onto that left side. You can lengthen your bottom arm or prop your head up wherever you're comfortable. Bring your right hand in front of you as a little prop and almost think of rolling towards that right hand. So you don't want to lean back. Default more by rolling forward. Flex your feet. We're going to take tiny circles with this top leg, this right leg. You're going to bring your top foot forward slightly, lift up, and then bring that leg behind you. Keep it going. Bring that right leg forward, lift up, and around. Now smooth it out a little bit. Circle, circle, circle. Good. 5, 6, going to 12, 7, 8. Try not to rock through your hips or torso. Stay still there. 1 more. Good. Now reverse, send your right leg back behind you. Lift up, bring it forward. Good. Small circle right here. 10 more. 10, 9, 8. Keep those hips still, torso still. 7, 6. Only thing moving is that right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Bend your knees. Bring your knees together, pull your belly in, clamshells. Try and keep your big toes to touching. Just open that top leg as much as you can without rocking back. So again, default towards that leaning forward into your right fingers and then lower that right leg. So it might be a small movement, that's okay. Little lift and close. Big toes stay together and close. 4 and close. You're trying to rotate that right hip in your hip socket. 6. Nothing else moves. 7. 8, 9, good. 5 more, then we'll switch sides. 5, 4, 3, might start to feel a little burn in that right glute, that's good, and rest. Beautiful. Change sides. Roll over or swing those legs around. Right arm can extend, or you can prop your head up, whatever's most comfortable. Bring those left fingers in front of you. Again, roll forward slightly. You're trying not to lean back. If you catch yourself leaning back, just lean forward a little more. Flex those feet. Left leg circles forward and around. Bring that left leg forward, up, back behind you. Keep it going. Forward, up, and around. Again, glue everything still except that left leg. Try not to rock and roll through your hips. 8, going to 12, 9, 10, 11, and reverse. Send that left leg behind you, up and around. Good. 10, breathe. 9, 8, make sure you're not leaning back. 7, 6, glue everything still. 5, 4, 3, 2, excellent. Close those legs, bend your knees, keep those legs together. Big toes stay touching. Roll forward a little bit. This one, a lot of times we have a tendency to lean back, so just keep checking in. Open that left knee as much as you can, keeping your big toes to touch, and down. Open and down. 3, good. 4, so it's just that left leg moving. My pelvis isn't rocking back. 6, 7, it might be a small movement, that's okay. 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, excellent. Good. Take your time here. Roll all the way onto your stomach. Gently press back into a child's pose. You can sway your hips side to side. Find a little release there. We're going to come into a forearm plank, holding for 20 seconds. Crawl forward onto your forearms. You can either keep your arms in an 11 shape with flat palms, or interlace your fingers lightly and land them on the floor, whatever's most comfortable. Shoulders over your elbows. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees. Breathe here. Tuck your tailbone towards your heels. Press the floor away with your forearms. Pull your front ribs and your belly up towards your spine. Extend energy out through your heels at the same time. Reach through the top of your head. Breathing here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to the floor. Press back into that child's pose. Take another little stretch, another little breath. This time come onto all fours. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Pressing the floor away with your hands, pull your belly in and up. Working your balance, working your control. This is going to help engage your entire core right here, front and back. Extend your left leg back, your right arm forward. Keep pressing the floor away with your left hand to draw your belly in and up. Staying here for 10. Try and get rid of all that wobbling. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Coming back to all fours. Take your time. We'll switch it up. Press the floor away with both hands. Pull your belly in. Right leg back. Left arm forward. Breathe here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. We're coming back into our forearm plank. 20-second hold. Either palms flat or hands interlaced. When you're ready, tuck those toes. Lift those knees. Breathe. Feel that length out your heels through the top of your head. Belly drawing in and up. Try and relax your face. Tuck your tailbone towards your heels. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Knees to the floor. Press back, child's pose. Take a breath. Adding on to our bird dog, come back to all fours. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Extend your right arm forward, left leg back. This time keep your arm and leg long. Tap your fingers and toes to the floor, and then use your back muscles to lift back up. Again, fingers and toes, tap and lift 10 times. This is 3 and up, 4 and up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Come back through all fours. We'll switch to that other side. Right leg back, left arm forward 10 times. Keep your arm and leg long. Tap your fingers and toes and lift. 9 and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Come through all fours and then slowly shift forward onto your stomach. Bring your fingers underneath your forehead. I want you to keep your head and your fingers connected. Elbows will stay wide. Lengthen the back of your neck, so try not to jam your neck and look up. Keep the back of your neck long and bring your head to your hands. Legs can press into the floor, so your legs will stay on the floor. Squeeze your glutes. Again, head and hands stay connected. We're going to take some back extensions. On an inhale, lift your chest. Your gaze is towards the floor, maybe a foot out in front of you, but remember, keep the back of your neck long. Elbows are wide. They're lifting up to the ceiling to help you lift your chest a little higher. Head is still connected to your hands, and then lower down. All of that again, legs stay grounded. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your torso, engage your back muscles here. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, squeeze your glutes, lift a little higher and lower down. 8 more like that. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Last 6 and down. 5 and down, 4 and down, 3 and down, 2 and down, 1 and rest. Turn your right cheek to the floor, rest your head on your hands like a pillow, breathe. Same thing, this time with your arms extended out in front of you. So Superman, arms are long, legs are long, feet still stay on the floor. Squeeze your glutes, relax your shoulders, keep length in the back of your neck. Inhale, lift your chest off the floor. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Finding those back muscles. When you lift, bring your awareness there. Lower. Lift. And lower. 5 more. Last 5. and down. 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. 1 and rest. Hands under your shoulders. Press back, child's pose. Stay here in child's pose. Walk your hands to the left, giving that right side body a stretch. Keep your right sit bone reaching back towards your right heel. Walk your hands to the right, stretch out your left side. Make your way back to center. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, let it go. Soften your elbows into the floor. One more time, big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Slowly roll up to sit on your heels. Stay soft in your eyes. You are good to go. Thank you.